The first game, Converge versus Terra Firma, and Jeep started this one with their import kicking it out kay JM Bravo para sa 3-point shot. Tsaka nag-improve talaga every game si Jeyuchu, getting this offensive board and a putback is mga pang big boy talaga ito eh. For Converge naman, nice to see na Hudson is not forcing his shots kasi ganyan natin siya napanood sa TNT. Here, after ng help, binigay niya kay Arana para sa high percentage, 2 points. Tsaka, I like this 5 on the floor sa Converge. 1, Mikey, Hudson, Balti, and Arana. Ito talaga dapat yung pagtuunan nila ng pansin as Arana gets the offensive board and another 2 points. Pero Terra Firma, hindi na sila yung team na parang blowout palagi. Chu para sa dakdak. It was a high-scoring opening frame. Juan hits the 4-point shot. And Jeyuchu, again, he is not afraid of Arana. Mukhang nasisilaw na yung mga teams dito ah. Lapit na mahinog. 36-35 after 1 para sa Jeep. Sa second quarter, nagkaroon ng surge yung Converge, starting this one with a fast break kay 1 GDL going all the way and 1. It was the turnovers of Terra Firma yung nagpasakit sa kanila kasi they are staying in this game. Actually, sila pa nga yung lamang eh. Kaso, ito, 1 again on the break. It's just medyo nag-down din yung transition defense ng Jeep and Balti for the jam. And nakikita natin nakaka-hit si Mikey Williams. 4-point shot. Feel ko hindi na talaga mababalik yung TNT play niya. Pero at least yung mga high quality shots is mako-convert na. Ilang taon na rin kasi yung lumipas eh. But again, good to see him playing calm and yung decision making niya kasi is malaki pa rin yung impact niya sa loob. 8-point lead para sa Converge at the half. Sa third quarter, Converge is really doing well pag andyan si Juan eh. He can create plays on his own, pwede siyang magtawag with PNR action kay Arana, 2 points. Mukhang nasa-challenge din talaga si Arana kay Chu eh. Pagbigay sa kanya ng possession, alam mong may score niya yung bata. 2 points na naman para sa Converge. Kahit sa transition, in-outrun niya si Jeyo, basket na naman para kay Arana. Sa kanya nga tong quarter na to eh. Here, 4-pointer sana ni Baltasar pero mas maganda yung pwesto sa paint ni Arana. Binigay niya another basket na naman. Parang may biglang pumasok sa sa memories dito. Parang Arwin to Junmar lang before eh, no? And ayun, Juan making his move, going all the way. Suwabe naman nun. Parang ang unstoppable naman eh, no? Pag nag-decide siya to attack. Ito, another in-your-face layup na naman. Converge holding a commanding lead after 3. Sa endgame, Converge will melt their lead and Terra Firma Jeep, grabe. In fairness sa import nila is kaya mag-take over. Ilang sunod na baskets para makadikit sila at bigyan tayo ng magandang laban. And for sure, kinabahan ng marami. Then, 5-point game na lang, binalik ng Converge ang maalat nilang import. And ang nangyari, bakit ganito? Pwede namang mag-set or motion, pero Hudson to create and turnover lang yung nangyari. Pagdating sa Terra Firma Jeep, iba talaga yung Wami Chongson pag ito yung suot na uniforme. Hits a big time 3-point shot. 2-point game na lang. Pero Jalen Hudson let his team down. Andyan pa rin talaga yung mga reason kung bakit siya pinalitan ng TNT before. Yung syndrome na ganyan and napilitan yung Converge na tumira ng no chance. And Terra Firma Jeep for the tie, yun lang, na King Archer sila. He gave Balti too much time to recover. Bola ng Converge and hindi naman sa nagmamagaling or expert pero I will not put Archie Concepcion in clutch moments. Yes, magaling siyang scoring spark pero pagdating sa mga ganito, nakaka-hesitate. Mikey wala sa loob na, ayun yung pinakamataas yung IQ sa kanila. Concepcion, inbound turnover and chance ng Terra Firma for overtime or to win the game. They stayed calm on the possession kahit walang timeout kasi hindi na pwede and managed to have a good look kay Maverick for the win. Mintes, what a game. Back-to-back games na yung Jeep passer lang yung pagitan ng mga laro. So GG's everyone, and if you're Converge, you can be happy kasi nakakuha kayo ng panalo na hindi nagiging dahilan yung import, and that's a big boost para sa binibuild nila ngayon. Sa second game, one of my favorite matchup, Meralco versus Phoenix, and the Fuel Masters start this game using Kai and the PNR for the end 1. Grabe yung ceiling ng team na to. Lalo't alam nating merong pera na yung franchise. Paparag talaga eh. Pag ito sila yung magkalaban, makakapanood talaga kayo ng maraming basketball motion, basketball actions, mga knowledge. Hindi ko lang talaga ma-show yung mga mahabang clips kasi alam nyo na. But here, Breakman gets the ball, then instant screen, going for the drive. Butata lang, but Bates is there. Here, tingnan nyo yung proper spacing ng Phoenix. Taffen will slide para madrag si Cancino and hindi makapag-help. And ayun, may space na si Tio and yung tag ni Newsome sa roll is nag-open sa kabilang banda with BJ Johnson hitting the 3-point shot. Again, beautiful basketball para sa Fuel Masters. Taffen naman this time around para sa 3-point shot. Here, Phoenix will use a Spain or stock pick and roll action. Taffen yung third offensive player setting a back pick sa tao ni Kai para makaroll. Pero with the space sa taas, solid pop from Taffen for the 3-point shot. 31-22 after 1 para sa Phoenix. Sa second quarter, ito naman yung para sa Meralco Bolts. After being scoreless for 5 minutes, Alain Maliksi is wide open para sa 3-point shot. Naging recipient kasi siya ng mga downhill action ng Meralco. Lagi siyang nalilibre. Outside bomb again for Maliksi. Inulit na naman ng Bolts yung Bankero at Magbuhos. Pero dahil nakatutok na kay Alain, time naman to ni Magbuhos to go for the layup. Grabe no? Pag mainit ka, hindi ka tulad sa ibang team na bibigay lang sa'yo tas bahala ka na. Dito sa Meralco, tingnan nyo, sesetan talaga nila ng magandang look. Alain Maliksi, mid-range jumper. 6-point lead para sa Meralco at the half. And grabe ka Maliksi. In the third quarter, Phoenix will have some life courtesy of BJ Johnson and Richie Rivero. Maganda yung nangyayari sa Fuel Masters pag pinupush nila yung tempo, transition, kasi medyo may upper hand din talaga yung Bolt sa mga defensive schemes. Here, Rivero going all the way and won! But CJ Cancino babawi para sa Meralco Bolts. Ang ganda talaga ng ganitong tactical matchup. Magkakaroon tayo ng close game kasi battle of adjustment palagi yung both coaches. 2-point lead lang for Meralco entering the fourth. Sa end game, of course, bibigyan tayo ng magandang laban. Rivero with a series of moves using the glass, 2 points. For Meralco naman, kahit walang import, grabe yung effort ni Hodge to block this one kay Rivero and nag-result yun ng transition points para sa Bolts and 1 para kay Cancino. Here, 3-point lead for Meralco. Tio wala nang mapuntahan and kapos. But Taffen is there para sa offensive rebound and a foul. 2-point lead na lang para sa Meralco. Ang ganda ng bunot ni Coach Charles dito kay De Los Santos. Newsome is going to his shot and JL is there to block it. And BJ Johnson split his free throws. 1-point game. And again, Newsome, this time, idadrive niya kasi nabutata nga yung mid-range eh. Pero De Los Santos na naman, butata ulit si Newsome. And commits the foul kay Taffen. Damn, what a game! Ngayon, sinigurado na ni Ken yung 2 free throws. Meralco to win the game after 2 straight field possession kay Newsome. Kay CJ naman sila pupunta. And goes for the drive and tira niya naman talaga to pero too strong Mintes. Phoenix gets away with the win. Grabe, sulit talaga yung matchup na to. Good showing pa rin sa Bolts kahit walang import is ganyan yung pinakita. GG's everyone. Not much takeaways kasi pag mga ganyang laban, panalo tayong lahat at wala dapat baguhin.